Hello and welcome back to the ADHD Hippo. We are on episode 8 of my ongoing Minecraft Let's Play. If you didn't catch episode 7, I'll go ahead and put a pip on the screen for you to go watch that. It was pretty good. In today's episode, I want to build some kind of storage setup. As well as going on a little adventure, because there are some materials that I want to gather and I just don't have any nearby. So, without further ado, let's go. Alrighty, well, before we actually start building our storage, we're going to go ahead and go on our adventure first to gather some of these materials. We're going to bring our new horse, which we still haven't named yet. If anyone's actually watching this, if you have any suggestions for a name for my horse, go ahead and leave that down in the comments. And I'll take a vote or something like that. Oh yeah, and we actually got our horse diamond armor instead of that crappy gold armor that he was wearing. Yeah, there we go. Now he's blinging. Check him out. Look, we match. Alright, we got diamond armor on our horse. We are gonna head northward. I'm pretty sure that's north, because the sun came up right there, right? So north. And hopefully we'll actually be able to take our horse with us. The materials that we're looking for today... Oh, I almost lost my horse. The materials that we're looking for today... I want to get a bunch of sand together so we can build up the beach around our property, as well as, glass and a few other things. The other material that I'm looking for is moss. If we can find ourselves some moss, I would be a happy hippo. It would be even better if we could find one of those... what are those called? With the flower petals that spit the green stuff. There's moss and drip leaf and I forget what they're called. A cave garden or whatever. I don't know. But that's what we're gonna be looking for. We're gonna be looking for like a mossy cave. Oh, lush. That's what it is. Because I want to gather some moss. And a couple of other cool. A couple of other bits and bobs that you can find in there just for some decoration. Get off the coal. All right, we got the coal. What was I talking? Oh, so if we happen to find a lush cave, and a desert, that would make me pretty happy. Oh, I didn't bring a bed. It's probably fine. I want to try to get one of those flowers that, like, spit the green stuff down and, like, covers an area of it. I really like the way those things look. I think they look pretty neat. Ow. Man, I really wish I brought a bed. I have so many ads. Like, no matter where I go, there's just... there's another one. Oh, I didn't bring a bed. It's probably fine. I had to take care of that, or else he was gonna kill my horse. We're gonna lead him. Come on, dude. Let's get across this little river. You'll be fine. Come on. There we go. All right. Got some creepers. Wow, there's just a bunch of green stuff. Turtles, creepers, trees. Surely we can find an azalea tree in this big grip of trees over here. I found some ice. Just a few episodes ago, I was looking all over the place for this ice, and it was just right here. It's not even that far away. Man, between that... I don't know why I did that. Between that and the last episode, I'm just not very observant, I guess. I miss things that are right in front of me. What is shooting me? Oh, there, he's in the freaking trees. You seeing this? He was like hiding in the trees and shooting me. I couldn't see where he was coming from. How do you How do you heal a horse? Grab a couple of these. I actually wanted some of these a long time ago. But I guess we'll use them now. Oh, there's a creeper. Not a creeper. There's an Enderman hanging out in the trees right here. Pretty soon we're actually going to have to start hunting them down too. For the eyes. Ow, he shot my horse. Oh, we found an azalea bush. I almost went right past it. It's a shame that we're up on top of a mountain. But that's alright. I'm going to picket my horse. And we will head down. Right here. Don't go anywhere. I already have so much garbage built up in my inventory. I'm going to ditch some of it real quick. That was a creeper that just exploded behind me. I wasn't paying attention. That's alright. It's a good thing I got full diamond armor with protection 4 on everything. Alrighty, let's go ahead and start digging down. Well, that could have been very dangerous. Just dropped into a nest of creepers. And we're just going to keep going straight down. We broke through and we got to the lush cave. Now let's just hope that when I drop down, I'm not going to get ambushed. Actually landed in a pretty... Oh god, that bat scared me. We landed in a pretty safe spot. So, more or less. Oh my god, we found a spawner. Get some more bones. And another cat. Okay. It's a skelly spawner. Well, this is too far away from our base to be of any real use to us. Alright, we'll go ahead and grab some of this moss up, along with some other stuff. I kind of wish I had brought my hoe. And actually, come to think of it, I don't need to collect very much of this, because I can just bone meal it, and it grows quite easily. Oh, can't forget to grab one of these flowers. I actually want a couple of them if I can find them. And grab up some clay, I guess, too. Why not? Well, alrighty. We managed to grab ourselves some a spore blossom. There was only one in this whole place. We got some moss. And we got some glowberries, some drip leaf. You know, we made out pretty good here. I believe it is time to start building back up. And then once we make it back up to the surface, we'll hop on our horse and we'll go off and look for sand, because that's really the only other thing that I was really wanting to get today. In fact, I think I'm gonna head home right now. I'm sure I can either come across some sand on the way. Oh, look at that. There's some sand right here. But I feel like I'm getting a little too far away from my base. We got the 1.21 update dropping tomorrow, and I want to make sure that I can leave some unexplored chunks nearby that we can explore after the Trials update. Alright, well, we actually managed to gather a decent amount of sand. So we are gonna head home. I don't know if it's actually gonna be enough sand for what I have planned, but it should be good enough for now. Whoa! Oh, I was just trying to find my coordinates and that creeper snuck up on me. Look at this zombie, he's like climbing trees to get to me. Oh hey look, there's a whole bunch of sand. It's a good grip of it, and there's a bunch more over yonder, so... yeah, you can't jump over here, can't? Jesus, there's a whole bunch of them. Oh yeah, you know, I actually walked over that on the way over here, and I totally didn't even think, oh, sand. I was looking for these trees for azaleas. I think I'm actually just gonna wait here in the trees until it's daytime. It should only be a few more minutes. But if I head over there now, I'm going to be a sitting duck trying to get my horse across the water. And I'm not down for that. Maybe I can play you guys a song real quick. My hands, my joints have been hurting me for a few days, so forgive me if I mess up any chordings or anything, you know? Alright, the sun is sufficiently up, so we are gonna head down, around, and over, and we're gonna start heading back to our house, finally, after waiting what seems like forever up on those trees. Drag our horse over. Come on, dude. I know, you don't like the water, but you're fine, come on. Get up here. Good boy. Now we're gonna go ahead and work our way around all the trees, and we should be home in just a few minutes. Okay, so there's the village where we got our villagers. So our house is directly on the other side of that mountain right there. So we'll pop over through the village. Maybe we'll say hi to the one person that I think is left. And we'll head out. Yeah, look, there he is. The green shirt that we saw in the last episode. Nitwit. He just looks past as I'm riding by. He's like, what the hell? That was mean. Avast. In the distance, I can see our house. Oh, and a wandering trader. Alright, we put our blingin' horse back in his cage. And we go count up the booty. Okay, so now, after our little adventure, and emphasis on little because it really didn't take us very long at all to find what we were looking for. So it's on to the next project. I want to build a storage unit. And I have narrowed the choices down for location to 2 places. Either up on that hill behind me, or down in the water, like Legion of Doom style, like popping out of the water. My inner hippo is definitely thinking water, so I think that's what we're gonna go with. So why don't I start gathering material, and I will start building. And 2 and 8. There we go. Alright, boom. Perfect circle. That was super tedious. I am using, what is this called? Pixel Circle Generator. If you're having a hard time, making your circles in Minecraft, if you're having a real rough time finding out which one is 2, which one is 3, how do I make circles in this cube world? Check out Pixel Circle Generator. I'm not sponsored or anything like that, but it's a real useful tool, and I probably wouldn't be able to make much more than a 3x3 circle if it wasn't for them. Oh my god, dude, that is massive. That's good though. That's what I want. Okay, so that's good. I should probably start smelting up some glass, because I'm thinking this is going to be a dome. I put my sand over here. Yeah, we'll use that much. No, we're gonna use so much more glass than the sand I just brought out, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. Oh, steak, yummy. And iron, yummy. Okay, we're gonna go ahead, put our steak up, put our iron up, and yeah, we're gonna continue building. You know, a thought that I just had was I'm gonna have to drain all this water, and I haven't even so much as seen an underwater temple yet. I haven't even seen an ocean yet, now that I think about it. But I haven't found an underwater temple yet, so I don't have access to sponge. So I'm gonna have to come in here with dirt and manually drain. This is gonna take me way longer than the time I have left. You know, I am really glad that I enchanted all of my gear before I started doing all this, though. Because without Depth Strider and Respiration and Aqua Affinity, this would be a hellish task. Okay, well I just finished walling in the circle that I made. I'm gonna start filling it in with dirt to get rid of all this water. And then we'll continue our build. I may not actually have enough dirt to fill this entire thing right now. This is definitely taking a lot more time than I was hoping to invest in it. But, you know, that's okay. This one should actually come out looking pretty good, unlike the rest of the stuff that I've been building, where it seems kind of just thrown together. This one, I have a plan, I have a thought. You know, my plans rarely work out the way that I envision them, but, you know, if I can even get close, I'll be happy. Oh. Sometimes I forget that respiration doesn't give me, like, water breathing. It's just, you know, a few extra seconds. Okay, almost there. We just got 3 layers left and not nearly enough dirt to do it with, which means I'm going to have to grab some more dirt before I can even begin this build. You know, I actually kind of feel the need to apologize. I think this video is going to be kind of boring now that I think about it. I was kind of hoping the adventure that we went on to look for moss and sand and everything was going to take us a little bit longer. So pretty much this entire video is probably just going to be fast forwarding of me building this with little bits of me talking to you like this. So, you know, honestly, if this one's boring, why don't you guys go ahead and leave a dislike on the video, and I will try to keep this kind of stuff off camera. And just know that if I don't get any dislikes, then I'm just going to keep doing this, assuming that everybody likes this kind of thing. I am now officially out of dirt, like, everywhere, so I need to go get some more. I'm probably going to go shave this mountain down. Actually, I probably don't need to go all the way over there. I'm going to shave this hill down. You know, this may be kind of a weird thing for me to even mention, but I just noticed that there was a different sound when you shovel a grass block and a dirt block. I had always kind of just thought that there was like 2 different sounds that could play when you broke one of them. So it was always just kind of like a random mix between the 2. But after having sat here for a second and actually paid attention to it, it's, yeah, like with the grass, there's like a crisper, I don't know how to explain it. There's like a crispiness to it. And with the dirt, it's like chunky, like proper chunky, you know? Man, doing this is probably one of the most satisfying things in Minecraft. Just breaking down a bunch of dirt. The sound it gives off, the feel of the dirt giving way beneath your shovel. It's unparalleled. Okay, I think we have gathered enough dirt for our purposes, and you know what? Since we left the stone there, I mean, it looks kind of odd. It doesn't look that bad, though. It doesn't actually look like I tore down a mountain. And then we continue filling up our watering hole. I have officially run out of dirt a second time after demolishing a mountain for the dirt that I have. This project is probably going to take me a little bit longer than I envisioned. So, I'm probably going to do a little bit of work on it in between episodes and probably finish it up in the next episode. For now, with the last little bit of time that I have left in this episode, I want to get together the material to make the actual trading hall for the villagers. Alright, and like I was saying in the last episode, we are going to build this right here, I'm pretty sure. That way, we'll have our breeders have themselves a child. We'll have a little escape route for the child into a minecart. He'll come over here, he'll get bitten, we'll cure him, and then he will go directly from there into his spot in the house. So it shouldn't be too difficult, and probably shouldn't take me too long. So let's get right to it. I just almost... there's another one. What the hell? They ambushed me. Did you see that? This one led me right to his friend. Hole in one. Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot that I planted bamboo. I was like, how did that get there? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of throwing blocks down and seeing if it's gonna work. Okay, I think this one will work. You know, I'll have, after they're cured, they'll go in. They'll go right into each of their cells, wherever I want to put them. And actually, I think this might be a couple of stories tall. At least eventually. So I think this spot is going to be reserved for a staircase. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So we can have 6 villagers per floor. So that's not too bad. You know, I'm not going to go all crazy and get every single, you know, enchanted villager and every single job and all that. I'm only going to grab useful ones. So we might only use 6. Who knows? Alrighty, we have ourselves a villager trading hut, or hall. It is not quite finished yet. And, you know, it's another project, of course, like this one out here. But as you can see, we have the inside completely modeled out. We have cells for 6 villagers. I'm going to make up some iron bars, I think, to put in between them, and then some fence gates to keep them in. I need to make their beds, jobs, start breeding. This is working out pretty well. And with that, boys and girls, I am out of recording time. A little bit over my recording time, actually. We managed to get our villager trading hall, well, the building, done. We still got to breed up the villagers and put their jobs in and all that nonsense. And we got the bones of my storage system started right here. I'm going to work on this a little bit in between episodes, and I will finish it probably in the next episode. We managed to get a bunch of moss today, and clay, and drip leaf, and all sorts of stuff. We had a nice little adventure. Didn't last as long as I was hoping it would, but that's okay because it left me plenty of time to finish up all this other stuff. And with that, boys and girls, I am going to wrap up. Please leave a like, subscribe, comment what you think about my builds, my building style, my videos, my voice, my face, whatever you guys want to comment about. And please stay tuned for the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.